I'm still analog.
Thanks for tuning into 210, a local media podcast. This is your host, Mario Zamron. I've got another radio podcast episode for you right now. This one from our good friends, The March Divide. For those of you who are familiar with the radio episodes, they kind of come back from our old podcast called 210 Local Music Radio, which was an offshoot of this one initially, and that one was pure straight-through music, either mixtape or entire albums. And after we did our 10-episode run, I went ahead and closed that one down because it was too difficult to do two separate podcasts, and I just kind of absorbed that one into 210 Local Media. So, with that being said, if you are looking for the first episode with the first two albums by The March Divide, music for television, music for film, those can be found on iTunes if you look up 210 Local Music Radio. Not 210 Local Media. So if you're interested, look for it there. I'm thinking eventually I will try to bring all of those episodes from 210 Local Music Radio back into this one and stop paying the $5 hosting that I have on 210 Local Music Radio. Anyway, guys, right now, once again, we've got The March Divide, our good friend Jared Putnam, and the first album is going to be Plus One. We've got, I think, 7 tracks on that one, starting with Forward Thinking, then The Breakup, Slow Down, Don't Be So Proud, You Save Me, Someone Nice, and Lessons. After that, we've got their other newer album, Billions, and there's, I believe, 10 tracks on that one. And I'm going to list them now, but then between the albums, I'll list them again, so that way, in case you've forgotten, you can refresh your memory. On Billions, we've got I Told You So, then Come Apart, November Suicides, Dumb Luck, Rewind, Mislead, Given Out, Last Call, my personal favorite, Until I Explode, and Situations. Thanks for listening, guys. Of course, you can find us in the show notes, our website, our Facebook, everything, Twitter. Same thing with Jared Putnam and The March Divide. I'll put all of their information in the show notes as well, and you'll be able to find them on their featured artist page at 210localmedia.com. And then just search The March Divide in the tags, and you'll find anything and everything related to them. Let us know what you think of the music. Let us know what you think of the podcast. And once again, thanks for listening, guys. Take care.
Well, I almost went blind today from staring at the sun. The beads of sweat keep building up, 'cause I'm afraid of everyone. Not by my time, just waiting to be free. I'm surrounded by hallucinations. I swear I'm where I need to be. My forward thinking, my casual drinking consumes my years. My best decisions, my good intentions have left me here. So my sixth sense keeps telling me I went wrong somewhere, but intuition's guiding me right back to where I am. So round and round, am I better off or not? Distracted by what could have been or what I might have lost, yeah. My forward thinking, my casual drinking consumes my years. My best decisions, my good intentions left me here. But I don't know, and I don't care. I wouldn't dare to show I'm scared. My lost ambition, my thought out vision is so unclear. So, well, I never thought I'd end up so alone. Well, I never thought I'd end up so alone. tethered now. I guess it is what it is. I can't imagine the difference that you could have made if I'd only let you in. But that's so far away, there's not much I could say that would change where you and I are at. You have your life, I won't interfere in my life. Please don't interfere. Maybe I'll drop a line sometime. Remember how I used to shudder that you could be in love with me. I only wanted something simple, maybe. Time changes everything. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Remember how I used to shudder that you could be in love with me. I only wanted something simple, maybe. Time changes everything. Remember how I used to shudder that you could be in love with me. I only wanted something simple, maybe. Time changes everything. The silence is killing me. It's hardly anything I can explain. It reminds me of inconsistencies in your excuses that I don't believe, so stop ignoring me. If you don't know by now, is what you said to me, and don't be so proud. It's not so flattering. Every move you make comes with the consequence you'll have to face if you don't know by now. Well, I'm sorry for everything. Was all that I could seem to say. What comes around, it goes around, is the lesson that I hear so loud when you preach to me. If you don't know by now, is what you said to me, and don't be so proud. It's not so flattering. Every move you make comes with the consequence you'll have to face if you don't know by now. The soul inside of me It wants to break free. The soul inside of me, it needs. If you don't know by now, is what you said to me, and don't be so proud. It's not so flattering. Every move you make comes with a consequence you'll have to face if you don't know by now. So don't be so proud. Right, there was nothing really wrong. All the time you spent inside yourself, you didn't have to be alone. All the places you think you want to see, you know I'll take you anywhere. In all the places you say you'd rather be, well, I hope you'll stay right here. You save me all the time. You're so caught up on what you think you want, you can't notice what you got. And when you talk about all you might have lost, you don't know you're better off. I only hope one day you'll finally see how much good you've done for me. Sometimes I find it hard to believe you could be so blind to everything. You save me all the time. You save me all the time. face. I pictured her to have brown eyes. I always thought I knew just what to do. I never expected you. All my life has been a waste. All my time I've spent in this daze. Yeah. I hope for someone right. I imagine she'd be hard to find. It turns out I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a clue. Well, I never expected you. All my life has been a waste. All my time I've spent in this daze. All my life has been a waste. All my time I've spent in this daze. All my life has been a waste. All my time I've spent in this daze. All of the lessons you have taught me weren't in vain. I use your guidance every day. If I can, I wish you'd trust me or push me to go my own way. But I don't trust you. Have any faith in who I am. Just let me out. What you said in your driveway is not okay. The time I've lost not okay. Just let me out. If it goes hard, if it goes hard ever, please let go, you don't know what I need. Let go of all of me.
All right, up next we have the March Divide's second album for this episode, which is Billions, featuring I Told You So, Come Apart, November Suicides, Dumb Luck, Rewind, Mislead, Given Out, Last Call, my personal favorite, Until I Explode, and Situations. Thanks for listening, guys.
I'll bet it all, I'll face the risk. I'll take my chances, I won't resist. I told you so, I told you so. I'm not giving up or giving in. I'm pushing forward, I'm all in. 'Cause I told you so, I told you so. And when your mind wanders off, thinking of where you and I could be, I hope it reminds you that you're weak. I've overcome the obstacles you have put right before me, like another promise you won't keep. Through all this shit you can't defend, well, I'm ever closer to the end. I told you so, I told you so. Is your regret sinking in? Are you overcome by what you did? Well, I told you so, I told you so. And when your mind wanders off, thinking of where you and I could be, I hope it reminds you that you're weak. we forget about our conversation from the other day. 'Cause I'm not ready to be so honest with you in that way. I'm embarrassed of what you must think of me. And you're so stuck on what all of this might mean. But I don't know enough to tell you anything. I think it's best if we forget what could have been. But just remember that if you come apart, I'll be there. I'll put you back together. And if it gets too hard for you, just know I'll always be there, there, there. I'm not brave enough to tell you all the things I have to say, and I'm not big enough to take what your response would surely be. I think it's best if we forget what could have been. But just remember that if you come apart, I'll be there. I'll put you back together. And if it gets too hard for you, just know I'll always be there, there, suicides don't go over so well. They're distracting from the holidays. The coldness of your eyes, the echo you can't deny. I never know what to say. I'm so glad I wasn't there, unconscious but aware, avoiding your stare. November suicides are messy by design, inconvenient with the holidays. memories and such. From the bottom of a wishing well, I keep looking up with such hard luck as the quarters rain down. I'm so glad I wasn't there, unconscious but aware, avoiding your stare. I'm so glad I wasn't there, unconscious but aware, avoiding your stare. Took you in with open arms. I didn't think it through, and I'm worried it's gone too far. But through fucked up dumb luck, I think we're gonna be okay. So if you're giving up, please don't lose your faith. 'Cause we are young in our distance to the sun, and we don't know all our fortunes that will come. I wish you'd say what you need to say and just go away. Wish away your own demise, but it circles back and it finds you where you hide. And it's a hard cost, love lost, picture perfect kind of way. So don't ask me if you know what I'll say, 'cause we are young in our distance to the sun, and we don't know all our fortunes that will come. So say what you need to say, take what you're gonna take. You're so damn mad that we don't know, we don't know, we don't know. But it's all I have that we don't know, we don't know, we don't know. 'Cause we are young in our distance to the sun, and we don't know all our fortunes that will come. So say what you need to say, take what you're gonna take. I wish you'd say what you need to say and just go away. that he's waiting for me to say something nice. I guess I should be happy for you, but it doesn't feel quite right. So, what do I say? What do I do? And does it really matter? I can't decide if I even care. I'm not taking a side, changing my mind, or believing all the chatter. I'm just trying to find my own way out of here. Whoa. So you take charge, slow start, lost start, kind of a way. Hey, but it's a half-hearted disregarded postcard solution to me. Hey, they all believe you now. It's so misleading now. I heard someone bragging on you. You really stepped up to the plate. And through all the years you caused so much trouble. They knew you'd make good one day. So, what do you say? What do you do? I know you think it matters. I'm so convinced that you're exactly the same. You've made up your mind and taken a side. You believed all the chatter. Whatever you do, you belong right here. Whoa. Take charge, slow start, lost start, kind of a way. Hey, but it's a half-hearted disregarded postcard solution to me. Hey, they all believe you now. It's so misleading now. Everyone was waiting, but you never came. They raised their glasses, they toasted your name. You were off somewhere, just trying to forget where you came from. When reality comes, it'll hit you like a brick. From the sidelines, your whole world's watching. It's hard to deny what I said all along. You're a liar, and we've all been had. Let's put on records 10 years old tonight. We'll make some drinks, catch up, we'll talk about life. You know I've lost that feeling, I think I've needed just a little help from you. I've asked almost everyone else what to do, but no one makes a sound. But I hear them all so loud. Oh, my big heart, it won't start. I think it's finally given out. After all these years of beating out loud, I've only gotten so far with my fast starts, but no one seems to hear me now. It's always been so hard. You know it's always been so hard. I caught a cab from downtown today. I told him, make me hard to find, just drive me far away. You know it's all so different, I can't deal with it. Is something wrong with me? I've asked almost every anyone else what to think. But no one makes a sound, but I hear them all so loud. Oh, my big heart, it won't start. I think it's finally giving out. After all these years of beating out loud, I've only gotten so far with my fast starts, but no one seems to hear me now. It's always been so hard. You know it's always been so hard. The stars were bright and everything seemed so perfect. Except we were out of beer, almost out of time. I said your car's parked far, so we'd better take mine. Yeah, mine. And you said, let's blow it off, you're not going anywhere. And you're fine right here. Let your buzz wear off, your mind will flood with thoughts, and everything will seem more clear. Yeah. So I had to leave you there, rushed to my car, drove hauling ass to make last call for alcohol. But I was way too late, the bars were closed. You were so pissed I spent the night alone. Alone, should've listened when you said, let's blow it off, you're not going anywhere. And you're fine right here. Let your buzz wear off, your mind will flood with thoughts, and everything will seem more clear. So frustrated, I wouldn't stay. But who could blame you when I get that Should've listened when you said, let's blow it off, you're not going change. You stay that same shade of green. Yeah, I must admit it's quite charming, but I get so bored with your redundancy. But I just go along, I keep holding on, even though I don't need it anymore. And it's been so long, but I stay strong, even though I don't need it anymore. I'm not ignoring anything, but there's this urge inside of me, and it keeps building. I keep filling up, consuming every ounce of me until I explode. I explode. But I just go along, I keep holding on, even though I don't need it anymore. And it's been so long, but I stay strong, even though I don't need it anymore. I'm not ignoring anything, but there's this urge inside of me, and it keeps building. I keep filling up, consuming every ounce of me until I explode. I explode. I met some friends out late afternoon. I took a chance that you'd be there. I caught a glimpse down your blouse. When you caught me, you cracked a smile, and I blushed like a child. So I go outside to assess my situation, but the sun beats down, it melts my concentration. I go back inside without even thinking, and I ask if I were leaving, would you be leaving with me? I hear your answer, I take your hand now. I lift it up, you take a spin. You look around the room to see who all's been watching you. Embarrassed, you blush like a child. So you go outside to assess your situation, but the sun beats down, it melts your concentration. You go back inside without even if I'm leaving, could you be leaving with me? With me, yeah. My response gets lost in my hesitation. My response is lost in all my hesitation. So I go outside to assess my situation. But the sun beats down and melts my concentration. I run back inside without even thinking, and I ask, since I'm leaving, are you still leaving with me?